In this presentation of minor league baseball, tonight the opener of a 3-game series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Erie Seawolves. Spencer Watkins, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Digging in, Santiago Espinal, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Whitmore stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Standing in, Dennis Whitmore. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This one is crushed.
Oh, yeah.
Back, and gone.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 58 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now at the plate, Cody Clemens set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages and only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding into the box, Chad Setio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chad Setio.
Drop down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors in 1 minute. Ready to take his hacks again, Dennis Whitmore, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Find the ball.
So coming to the plate, Jordan Groshans. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, nice rip, attaboy.
So striding forward now, Jacob Robson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle inning. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Dennis Whitmore will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And that's into
Oh,
the corner,
now
a
it's a
foul
slider.
ball and right.
Get your pitch here, square it up.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ooh, you little snot. It's gonna be my first strikeout? Never!
This one
Nope.
is crushed. Back, and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Ready once again, Dennis Whitmore. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 8-0.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Santiago Espinal.
The 2-1.
Oh, nice try.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And now
Why
they've got
did you
the
do
runner
that?
caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to...
It seemed like everyone
he
had a hand in
he
this
can
win, and
fucking
that's
turn
usually the
around.
case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels
The
good to
final
dominate a
line
game
for
like
our
that.
ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 10 runs, 15 hits, 1 error.
The game's future star. At the plate, Dennis Whitmore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dennis Whitmore.
From the stretch.
Hey, attaboy.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Oh, you would have made it, bud.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Standing in, Santiago Espinal. He'll get to take his first cuts
The
here.
designated hitter. Santiago Espinal.
And he gets him to pop it up on
No,
the right
no,
side
what
of
are
the
you
infield.
doing?
And the 2-out threat will not come to
That's
pass
why.
as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Derek Hill.
Now batting. The center
1-2,
fielder,
here it comes.
Derek.
Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Stepping in, Cody Clemens.
Now batting. Second baseman, Cody
Hey, 2 out.
Clemens.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Dennis
Nobody won.
Whitmore. He singled
Holy
his
crap,
last
we're
time.
losing
Yeah, Matty,
7-0.
pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance.
0-1.
Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
0-1, here it comes. To short, hit hard, reined in.
Oh, beat it out. Beat it
Throw to
out.
first in time, 1 gone here in the
Why
4th.
didn't you slide?
In now, Kirby Clayton.
Leading off for the
The
season.
1-2.
The shortstop, Kirby
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dennis Whitmore. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hill is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. Digging in, Dennis Whitmore. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Hey!
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final tonight. Erie jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
The show's continuing. Alex Faedo, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping in, Dennis Whitmore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Solo shot to right center, and a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about.
Now to the plate, Pavin Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Striding in once again, Dennis Whitmore. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good guy.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Next will be the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal.
Designated hitter, Santiago Espinal.
Swing, and he pops him up. That's going to fall.
No.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Row. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Terrell Pearson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the... So striding in, Danny Woodrow. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Woodrow.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Seawolves lead it 4-1. Drew Carlton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Drew Carlton.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Seawolves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never... Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Oh, shoot.
Into the box now, Dennis Whitmore. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue.
Why didn't you
as
dive for
a
that?
2-out hit.
You would have got me out.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games. There goes the runner. In there, now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Left side.
Come on, Slide, get out. Come on, get here, get here, get here, get here.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Now at the plate, Brett Hope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 3-2 pitch. Grounded up the first base. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest.
Coming to the plate now, Dennis Whitmore. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have...
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the organ music because there was some treacherously bad defense on that play.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, There's simply no excuse for that, and everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he...
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dennis Whitmore already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Big guy.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Yeah, it's full
Fields,
curveball.
runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
See it? Right. Let's go, kid.
Hard liner to center field. Swagger
Dang it.
is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Yeah, I know.
Digging in once again, Dennis Whitmore. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
Goodbye, home run.
A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Ready now, Brett Pope. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The third baseman, Brett Pope.
Drop down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready for another shot now, Dennis Whitmore. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Come on, go.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, we need you right here. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Settling in now, Josh Palacios. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. Williamson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base.
Pearson.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he has delivered on 3 and 2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
4-2 the final score tonight. Bucky Liss wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Adams Cuevas wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. Time for minor league baseball. Here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Altoona Curve. It's Cody Bolton, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout-to-walk ratio, 2-to-1, that this guy is more a pitch-to-contact guy than a strikeout-walk guy.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 65 for him here, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch.
As in overly sensitive. Well, some probably are, but they're also literally touchy. Let me tell you where I'm at in my life right now. Last December, I was in an elevator full of furries, and my grandpa could see me now, he'd probably be frowning. Or smiling, I don't know, I don't judge. We were all crowded in. There was a moose breathing down my neck. And he stomped on a floor because more furries wanted to come in. So I backed up to make more room, but I backed up a little too close to the moose, and he grabbed my hand and I went,
bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Williamson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll take it to the back. Ready to take his hacks again, Dennis Whitmore, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So digging in now, Logan Hill. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Logan Hill.
To first.
Get it.
Scooped up.
Oh, no.
Safely.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit.
Dennis Whitmore will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Back up the middle.
Right up the middle.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit, nice hit.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Striding forward now is the DH, Santiago Espinal. No hits to this point.
Santiago Espinal
takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Knight rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate, Jordan Groshans, and their runners at the corners now. Runners are at first and third with none out.
All right, let's go.
Taken high and deep to right.
Go, ball. Go.
It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
That was a
what the
good
heck's going on
controlled
here?
swing out of him there.
All right, does that work better? How about that? All right, here we go.
And that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Stepping up now, Dennis Whitmore. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
All right, let's see. Fastball, changeup. Here's a pitch number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Jason DeLay. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runners on first with one down. This is on the ground at first. We'll see. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 8th inning coming up. The Fisher Cats lead it 5-2. Coming to the plate now, Dennis Whitmore. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Oh, that wasn't good.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 6-2.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
6-2, the final.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform.
Oh, yeah.
A AAA manager welcomes a new arrival from AA. This prospect showed promise at the AA level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
He's in the top 4. I like it.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Zach Logue, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Coming to the plate now, Dennis Whitmore, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
First pitch on its way.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Wow.
So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
Now at the plate, Dennis Whitmore. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Let's go, kid.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they move on top 4-0.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Stepping into the box, Chase Strumpf.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Here we go,
Chase
boys.
Strumpf.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Into the box,
Now
Dennis
batting,
Whitmore,
the
as
first
the
baseman,
switch hitter will take his cuts
Dennis
left-handed here.
Whitmore.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far.
Oh, what a stop
get
on the
out, dig, dig,
slide.
run it out, run it
What
out.
a play.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get it.
Dennis Whitmore will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
This one is crushed. Back, 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 and gone.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. Zach Granite the next to bat. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Grant.
Ball right side, fielded cleanly, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never
Oh,
panicked.
seriously?
They just set about doing the little things that would get them
For the
back
Rail
into it,
Riders,
and the next thing you
April,
know,
on a
they're
hit,
celebrating
1
a
error,
well-earned
and
victory.
Guys,